Good morning. My name is Tamyia King. I am currently a sophomore at Mill High School. This is now my third year in the Whitney Young Scholars Program in Phase 28. Today I will be presenting to you all a speech about Whitney Young Jr.'s life. Have you ever stopped to think about the history of this program? It is named Whitney Young, but yet we don't talk about it. With me being the intrigued person I am, I decided to do a bit of background research myself. Whitney Young Jr. was born on July 31st, 1921 in Lincoln Ridge, Kentucky. He wanted to carry out his father's legacy by serving for the equality for blacks in education. His first steps doing so was by going to school himself. An article from Britannica, it says that after Army service in World War II, Young switched his career interest from medicine to social work, in which he earned his MA from the University of Minnesota in 1947. From this point forward, he continued his father's works by bettering opportunities for the black community. As head of the National Urban League in 1961, Young was held responsible for making the organization larger while managing racial consolidation. He later became the executive secretary of the Urban League in 1950. Then, back in the year 1961, became the overall executive director of the National Urban League. While in this position, according to the article William Young Jr. from biography, it says that he was the instrumental in serving the league from financial ruin, as well as handling major overhauls of the organization structure, gradually increasing its budget and its staff size. In later years, Young became the U.S. presidential advisors due to close encounters with Lyndon B. Johnson, the president at that time. While serving in such high position, Young became known for his domestic Marshall Plan. In the text from National Park Service, it states that he developed a 10-point domestic program, which is called the Domestic National Plan. Marshall Plan as a strategy for combating poverty and closing the wealth gap between black and white Americans. This plan went into effect when Young modified President Johnson's War on Poverty and was even included in the legislation at that time. At the end of Young's time, he participated in African American Dialogue, which was a convention held by the Ford Foundation in Nigeria. During an intermittent break, Young and a few of his colleagues decided to go swimming in a nearby beach, where he later drowned and died in 1971 at age 49. We can now look back on the incredible, long-lasting accomplishments of William Young Jr. He has not only contributed to his father's legacy, but he has also influenced each and every one of us as we continue to build on this foundation that William Young Sr. and his son, William Young Jr., have left for us. Thank you for your time.